I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me out here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Light of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. And live my own life in a new galaxy. I can feel the memories fade, seeds in my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what light years could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall.
And bing bong, you're about to see my background for a minute here. Okay, and that won't be the only time you'll see it, kind of like that. I don't know why Minecraft does this in full screen, but it'll just kind of tab out of it like that. So, as you can see down here, 1.21.8. I'm pretty sure this update came out like a day or two ago. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it just came out because I remember playing 121.7 like a few days ago. See, I was wanting to do a iRacing stream tonight, but I've had some issues with my hands. So I am a mechanic by trade, a mechanic and fabricator, and I had to use a slide hammer yesterday. And even though that I used gloves, I had to like get so aggressive with a slide hammer that I've just got like deep bruising and swelling and just all around tenderness, and I just cannot hold a steering wheel right now. So instead, we're gonna play some Minecraft, and probably tomorrow I should be feeling a little bit better. I tried to run some iRacing earlier, but it just did not work out for me. So we're just gonna call this Livestream World. Survival, normal, keep commands off. Of course, generate structures. We're gonna do the bonus chest just to make the start a touch easier. Can't really customize. Well, are there any new? No? Okay. Game rules, experiments, not too worried about that. Commands is off, okay. So we're going to create new world. But yeah, I've been messing around with the dirt modifieds again on iRacing, so maybe we can do something with that soon. It's gonna be a little bit laggy as the world loads in here. Where's my bonus chest? Is it underneath here or something? No, but we got my oh god, the lag. Yeah, it's gonna take it a minute to catch up here. Okay, so where the hell is my bonus chest? It's not over there. What the hell? Did it not give me my chest? Well, that's kind of dumb. Oh, there it is. I see it now. It was way up there. Normally it's only a couple blocks behind me. Ooh, we got some good stuff too. Get the free torches. Okay, I might have to turn down a couple of settings until the world fully comes in. I'll turn down simulation a little bit. Turn VSync off. I'm gonna turn entity shadows off for the time being. That should smooth it up just a hair. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, my brain is like all over the place right now. But yeah, I was wanting to do some iRacing, and I just physically could not. Like, I attempted to earlier, just while I made a new livery for my modified, and it just like, it was hurting me like so much. Like, I was able to wheel around the track a few times, but it was probably maybe 10, 12 laps I did. It was just like, right there at the end, it started to really hurt. So, not doing iRacing tonight. Probably a better call anyways, just because I'm still trying to get back in the swing of all that stuff. So, I probably won't really stream iRacing much anymore. It was fun while it lasted, but like that's just one of those things where adding another level of stress to your race just really is not worth it. I'd rather just, run my races, make some content around it, and call it that. Because everybody knows you have good races, you have bad races. I don't think it's worth the extra stress. Ugh. I'm just like trying to get my mind to where it needs to be in order to play Minecraft right now, because it's been a long time since I've played survival. At some point, I do need to get the seed. That's not my skin. What happened to Caboose? I had a Caboose skin. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, that tree right there should have given me some pretty hefty amounts of supplies there. Make sure I'm not really missing anything here. Oh, we got some apples, some sticks. All of this stuff is going to be handy. What the fuck? Thought I was hearing noises. Okay, so now I gotta figure out exactly where I'm gonna kind of set up base here because we don't have that long until dark. Like I gotta remember that. Oh, they added new wolves? That's cool. Yeah, I knew they added a bunch of stuff, and I know they got like the new falling leaves, all that, but kind of thinking like over here might actually be a good starting area just because of all the resources we got. Oh, and it's right next to water. Yeah, we got bamboo over there. Nice, nice. Then we got the dark forest over there. Hmm. I do kind of want to find a cave though, at least just to start out. Because, I mean, it's kind of like my long going strategy where I just kind of find a cave and kind of start mining early on. What is leaf litter used for? There's a bunch of stuff they added that I just don't know what it's for. Like I had no idea that this update was even gonna happen. So I've heard things like we can ride gas now and bring them from the Nether. Don't know how to do that yet, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, maybe a nice little cave base here to start. Start digging down about here. We do need to find some like animals or some form or fashion of food soon too. So I don't think I grabbed any. What are these used for? We'll have to figure all that out later. Do need some of this tall grass though. Get me some wheat seeds going on. Of course, I'm gonna misclick and hit some of this leaf litter, whatever that is. Do I get like a achievement for cleaning up the area, getting some dirt away? It's probably dog poop. So there's dogs over here. Some more seeds, more seeds. Oh, we got cows over here. Cool, cool. That's handy. Yeah, I've got a couple of random ideas just to kind of make this interesting, but I just don't know exactly which idea would be the best. Also, I'm kind of stuffed up here, so yes, sorry if I sound like I'm sick. I got enough for some bread and start some plants anyways. I also got quite a bit of apples. Okay, so first order of business, I do need to place down a torch like right here by the cave opening so I know where I'm at. And then place a torch inside so we got light. So I'm gonna use this jungle log for my crafting bench because nobody really crafts with jungle stuff. Okay, so we need some cobblestone here. Grab me some oak stuff because I need a door. Okay, I guess I'll take 3 of them. Worst case, I can use the other 2 as fuel for now. Yeah, we got the chest. So chest can go there. Need that. Some extra cobble here. So of course we're going to do this like, you know, the normal way that you play Minecraft, where you just kind of like start small and then start mining and exploring and whatnot. I also got a seed map, which I haven't grabbed my seed yet to populate the map, but the map is on standby for when I need it. I just gotta grab the seed, which I could probably do that now, but I just want to try to make as much progress as I can. Sorry. Take some of this here. Make a stone hoe. Come down here to the water. Down by this little river here. Oh, and we got more. Sure, we can grab some more before it gets too dark. Sweet. So I don't need too many here, but I would like to have like a solid supply of seeds coming through before we get too far into the exploring and whatnot. Because I am going to be doing like a lot of sprinting, and I don't have any potatoes yet. Okay, so we pretty much doubled our seed rations here, just like that. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta get back to the base. Because now it's getting dark. Looks like some more leaf litter over there. Okay. So speaking of leaf litter, I wonder if we can use that as a fuel source. Is that a thing? It is. Interesting. Quite interesting. I'll probably keep the dirt down here. Mangrove, don't want to lose that. Spruce, don't want to lose that. Oak saplings. Okay. So we do need to kind of prepare ourselves here, because we do got to do like a good bit of early game mining here. So what I'll probably do is make a couple more sticks. Make a second axe. Probably need a sword. And a shovel. That is a good bit of our tools already handled. Oh, we're gonna put the hoe back into that there. Okay, okay. Digging it. Are you here, spiders? Oh, sorry, I'm like super tired. But we're here for a long time, not a good time, so. And I gotta try to remember exactly what level diamond spawn's on now, because it used to be like level 16 and now it's like a much lower level. Whoa, that got dark quick. Okay, so we're gonna get some more torches. Make some more sticks. One more torch. And hopefully that should get us to where we start finding our first bits of coal at least. doing a lot of mining. I'm sure this is like not the efficient way to mine anymore. But we do kind of need some like more trash blocks than anything like stone. I always need stone. Literally always need stone. And when we get low enough, we'll start running into tuff and whatnot. Which I've been doing a lot of building in my my creative stuff with that. Yeah, I've been messing around with creative mode. But yeah, I've been debating on which series I want to tackle with iRacing. Probably tomorrow I'll mess around with like so Makoni setup shop is at Gateway. I've never ran Gateway before, but you know, there's always room for a first time for everything, you know. Got us some copper ore ear. Don't quite know what I'm gonna do with that. And really, I think the only thing you can do is like so I know you can make lightning rods with it. A couple other things that you can make like the iron blocks and whatnot, the ones that change colors. Not too worried about it though, because mostly they're just like an experience grinder. Probably throw a torch over here just so nothing spawns. I don't know how far I'm gonna take this either, because normally whenever I do Minecraft stuff, I usually don't even bother like, you know, fighting the Ender Dragon. I usually just build stuff until I get bored. That's how Minecraft is to me. Still haven't found any coal yet, which is weird. Usually I find that pretty early on. This one's about to break. Alright, good thing we got one more. I'm kind of hoping that we find like a ravine or something. I don't know what level we're on. We're at level 22, so we're not quite at... Oop. We're not quite at diamond level yet. Oh, didn't realize that was gravel there. Oh my god, damn gravel. So it looks so much like andesite. I grabbed some. I'm sure I could use it for something. I know it's good for flint. Ah, iron. That's also why I like to go after the gravel, is because it'll unearth some ores without completely destroying your pickaxe. And got me some flint in the deal. Always nice, always nice. Definitely need that iron though. Okay, that seems like enough gravel for now. Got some of this iron here. That's all. Okay. Better than nothing. Yeah, I think the last time I like really sat down and played survival, I ended up making a coal. Nice. Need that. Yeah, last time I actually sat down and played Minecraft Survival, I actually made a pirate village, but unfortunately I kind of had to delete the save. We found an amethyst. Like a whole ass geode down here. A geode tracker. But yeah, I made like a small pirate village. It's kind of cool. Kind of wish I had pictures of it. I'm sure I do somewhere. But I spent like 2-3 weeks working on that. Came out alright, but it like stagnated, I guess. Okay. That there, that there. I'm just gonna kind of strip mine into this guy. Huh, there's a lot of death around here. Lots of ways to hamburger time. Their way and get down this way. We are right on the edge of it. Oh, hello. Hello, me. Yeah. Hunting monsters. Yeah, there's definitely some research that I gotta do, because like I forget exactly what I'm even able to use amethyst for. Ain't shit in this room. Other than amethyst. I mean, still cool nonetheless. Plus, at some point, I have to go back up and, ooh, is that some blackstone? Not this, that's redstone. I'm talking about, I'm standing on. Oh, yeah, I need iron to get that. Shit. Okay, well, we're gonna use this area as a reference here. So how low are we? We're at level 2, and I think it goes down to like 160 something now, or 140 something. I'm still trying to remember all my controls here. I'm using finger movements I haven't used in a long time. I mean, either way, we got a nice little supply run started. Yeah, I can't necessarily say I got bored of Minecraft, but there's a bunch of stuff going around back whenever I was really playing it, because like this was on my channel primarily in like the 2015 to 2018 era. And lots of things happened during that era for Minecraft YouTubers, unfortunately. So I kind of got rid of that on my channel just to, can't really say to save face, but like to keep myself unassociated from people. Luckily, the community itself is kind of leveled back out, so yay. Yeah, I remember there being like a time there where like people were getting called out for doing some sketchy and shady stuff like left and right. It's like, yeah, no, don't want to be a part of that. As I say, I only had 4 iron? Yep, only had 4 iron. Okay. Try to get us some more of these seeds here. And at some point here in a minute, I'm actually going to put the map seed, or the spawn seed in, and see exactly what's nearby. Could also go to that top of that hill and see how far out we're rendered. Oh, we got us plenty of seeds over here. Oh yeah. Be eating a lot of bread in this survival series. Until I find a potato at least. Okay, that should be enough seeds for now, I think. I am gonna have to start taking down some trees too. Okay, so grab my hoe. I've got hoe. I've got hoe. That's a new color I haven't seen. Okay, so let's see how many of these seeds we can use off here. Damn near all of them. Yeah. Oh, there's those new wildflowers. That's cool. Got a bunch of fancy stuff going on here. Okay, I am gonna take down a couple. Well, I don't have a axe anymore. Okay. Need to address that soon. Oh, there's a savanna biome over there. Might be a good place to find some villagers. Kind of just scanning around here, seeing what our possibilities are. If there's any temples or ooh, melons. Those are and pumpkins. Wow, that's fancy. Got a little bit of everything over here, and cocoa beans. And I usually don't enjoy having like a jungle spawn, but I'm not going to complain about this one. Isn't it faster to do with a... Yeah, I think it's a little bit faster to do that with a sword. I'm only grabbing a couple for now. Mostly just need the seeds. Same with those, really. And that's the only reason why you get jungle wood is to actually plant cocoa beans. Okay, so we got 3 new resources. Pretty good, pretty good. Now we got bamboo over there too. Is that a new kind of chicken? What? What? Okay, okay, I see you. Okay, we got sheep over here. Is there any good resources down through here? Some coal. I fucks with some coal. I fucked with some coal. This is getting dark though. The hell is this? That? It's a pig? Okay, okay. Just mildly losing my mind here. No big deal. So what are these gonna be? Jungle cows? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay, so I saw him. So I'm only doing this long enough to grab me a couple things of bamboo and then I'm out of here. Head back to the house. Okay, run, 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 run. So we need to go back that way. I do want to explore this area over here a little bit more though. It's just really hard to do it at night right now because how early we are in the run here. We got any more brown eggs around here? No? Okay. We will address that in the morning. It's cool as hell though. Don't get me wrong. I finally added variety to the base stuff. Okay. Trying to make it back to the house without dying. Oh, the speed thing still works. Sweet. Okay. So I'm gonna put my brown egg, cocoa beans, pumpkin, melon, bamboo, all that stuff. Morty. Okay, so I've only got 2 bread with me. I could eat melon. That is always an option. I do want to break the pumpkins down into pumpkin seeds for now. And I want to do that same thing with the other melons, I think. Okay. I probably should break these down as well into some stick. I'm gonna keep using the stone tools, but I do need to make an iron axe. That way I can mine some other stuff as well. Then this. Okay. So now we should be good on that stuff for now. Kind of just AFK here while we wait for some leeway. So I do want to do some like exploring more than anything right now and trying to get some resources going. So I wonder what all we can get down here. I'm trying not to stray too far right now just because, you know, lack of food and whatnot. Oh, my fingers hurt. So I really like Blackstone. Blackstone is like really fun to work with. Always looks nice, and I did mine that other piece of nice. Kind of get an idea where the torches are. Really not much for resources in here other than the Blackstone. I think regular stone does go through it, right? It's just slow. Yeah. Found us some redstone mirror. On some of this stuff. Put a piece of dirt down so I don't waste my Blackstone. Don't know how far I'm gonna go strip mining here. At some point I'm gonna have to make an actual mine, I think. Okay, we're at -1, so we should actually be in like diamond level here. And of course, Blackstone layers they do kind of support iron as well, so we either need to find a ravine or we need to like strip mine because we do need iron and whatnot. Or we find a village, take out their golem, and yeah, could do that. Ooh, lapis. Very nice for enchant. Got us a good vein here too. Cool. Yeah, I don't really know what the goal is here. Like I had a few ideas that we could do, like we could make an underground base, we could kind of overrun a village and make like a big like kind of like a castle or something like that, like a enclosed village. I mean, there's lots of ideas. Could do like a more modern twist on a base. So I've always wanted to do a fully underground base. Or even like there's one time I did an underwater base, that was pretty cool. It just took forever. So I would not want to do that on stream. That's like abuse to my audience. I also don't know how far I'm gonna go with this stream either. I do want to play for at least a couple hours. See if anybody gives me some ideas on what direction to go with this. Oh, cool, a vein of dirt. It's like the most precious ore of them all. See, there's another idea too, it's just like going to the very bottom of the earth, or even like finding a I forget exactly what the warden area is called. Like the ruins or the ancient city. Find one of those and live there. That could be a thing. Could definitely be a thing. Still ain't found me any iron though. But it should at least be daytime by the time we get back, so might go ahead and go back up to the surface. You know, it should at least be close to sunrise. So I still need to like really scan the area and figure out what all is around us. I know I did see a dark oak forest one way. I saw a savanna biome another way. Cool, it's still early morning. Got us some wheat already. About to bake some bread. We have enough for a bread. It's gonna last me so long. Yeah, I might as well. Need to make another chest already. Not really gonna organize anything yet. I don't really see a need to organize yet. Yeah, I should probably make some more torches though. Okay, so we need to find some high ground here. I don't want to kill off any wildlife until I know what all is where. Throw a torch here in case it's dark whenever I'm... Oh, we got bees. Cool. Bees are always nice, because they are pollinators. And they make honey. And honey is a good way to find... I'm kidding, I'm not going to do a ad. Advertisement for honey. It's funny. Great way to find the best deals on the stuff that you're buying. Hopefully we can find some iron around here. Because we're going to need it. Only really going to go after one of these coal veins right now. So me knowing where the vein is important already. It's valuable enough to know where it is. Plus we're still running on like limited time here. Okay, that should be enough coal for now. Just really hoping that I find some iron in here. There's a lot of coal in here, though. Okay, I'm not seeing any iron yet. But it might be a good starting point. Plus we got almost a full stack of coal just off of that. So I'm not going to complain. We'll come back to this cave later. We came from that direction. That is uneasy. Uneasing. Not bueno. And hopefully those bees survive long enough for me to be able to like capture them in one. Ooh, more eggs. Yeah, I really don't want to deal with pillagers. That would not be good. Got another cave here. Any iron? I ain't seeing any iron. Another cave here. Kind of. It's like my main thing is finding the resources I need to continue in the long term. So truly we need like extreme hills or something. That way it's easier to find that kind of stuff. Only seeing copper. But this could be an entrance for something big. Oh yeah. We need a turtle helmet. That is massive. Any iron? No iron, just copper. Why don't we have copper tools? Yeah, there's probably a lot of stuff down there. But we need a way in order to be able to explore that a little bit better. Magma, I forget what it's called. Magma stone. Yeah, that'll definitely be something we explore later. So is it just villagers? Or is there actually a village nearby? If there's a village nearby, would be awesome. That'd be doing us a massive solid. That is the smallest savanna biome I've ever seen. I'm not really ready for any raids or anything like that, so I can't do much about those guys. Ow, my legs. I hurt my limbs. Only really seeing villagers. I mean, they're not in the area, but their tower is over there. Getting some eggs though, which is nice for getting chickens. It's much easier to just, throw an egg on the ground and grow a chicken than it is to capture a chicken and lead them. So is there anything worth a damn here? Just a deep ravine. I have to find a turtle, take a shell. And this far out, I'm not too worried about like not killing it. Animals, which is probably something we should probably think about doing anyways, because I do need things with high saturation. I need wool. That way I can make a bed. Got more bees over here. That's cool. So we've got this brown sheep back towards the base. So I'm not super worried about a hamburger timing the ones over here. Definitely seeing the plains biome way over there. So which direction are we heading? So if I'm not mistaken, so we're facing south. So if I do get lost, I just need to go north. I probably should have wrote down my coordinates. And if I have to, I will dig a hidey hole. I have the feeling that we will end up in a hidey hole soon. What is this? Oh, that's dope. A firefly bush? More firefly bushes? What? See, I didn't even know this was a thing. More bees. Hello, creeper. Neom. Bob and weave. Weave and bob. I have no armor. Neom. Oh yeah, we got fish. And another pillager outpost. That's always good to see. So if the monsters don't kill me, they might. I do want those firefly bushes though. What I'm gonna do with them, I don't know yet, but they're cool. They're cool and I like them. Oh. So we got a lava pit over here. It's pretty cool. But I'm not seeing anything else worth anything really. So I'm gonna kind of start heading back. Give me some mutton. It's quite a bit of mobs there. Yum. Just randomly blowing up. That's cool. Yum. Yum. Okay, so I think I need to be on the other side of this hill. Like, I feel like we came around that side of the hill, but if we go around the other side, it'll be more of a direct path, hopefully. And plus, we should be able to pick up some more of those brown eggs in the process. Maybe. Okay, I see the bamboo area. So maybe that's about where we were. Kinda looks familiar. So I'm pretty sure we're heading north. It's like the little mini savanna biome should be over there somewhere. Yeah, right, over there. So there's the other pillager outpost. So our little area should be over here somewhere. I know I put a torch up somewhere. This looks like the general area of where we were. Oh, more firefly bushes? That's cool. So we should be coming across, there's one torch up there. So my torch should be down right here. Ow, my legs. Okay. So take these, put those up here. Do I have regular eggs too? No. Put the firefly bushes in there. Okay, so we got mutton. And we also have enough for a bed. Cool. Put that there. An enderman has been here. Okay, cool. So I think we gotta worry more about some supplies now. Linseed, pumpkin seed, not too worried about cocoa beans, not really important right now. And of course we could go back over there and go after some of the melon that we actually left. I'm about to get the Monster Hunter achievement. I think I am. I didn't even get to touch them. Could have swore we had more melon around here, but I guess I took it all. Oh, there it is. Let's say, I feel like I'd left some melon around here. Hey, more melon. Okay, I know we don't need all of it, but it's always nice to have. Grab like 2 more of these. There's that one. Okay, so is there anything in this area worth noting? Still in like our exploration era, which I mean, building up here might not be a bad idea, honestly. We'd have to clear out a lot, but I got azalea trees. Those are pretty. I want to take one home. Yeah. Might use these for beautification later. So it's usually like a common goal of mine where I try to get like as much of a like whenever it comes to these kinds of resources, I try to get at least 1 or 2 of each, if not more. Like saplings for pretty much any wood type, really. Oh, okay, so we don't have a sword now, but we've got 3 or 4 of each. So that's enough to at least replant them, I think. Nothing on the ground. Cool. We continue on. There's a bunch of bamboo on both sides, so it should be easier to find our way back. Kind of looks like a broken portal over there. Yeah. Interesting. Wonder if it's going to have any good drops. Protection, efficiency, a little bit of obsidian. I'm going to take the chest too. It's free chest. Ooh, brown egg. So no gold. I don't really need gold right now, but it's nice to have in the future. Ah. So rip sheep. Need to get Optifine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Getting a lot of eggs. Or decent amount of eggs. Enough for a couple of chickens, I'd think. It's usually how I get most of my chickens. I just throw the eggs at stuff. I wonder if the brown eggs are gonna produce, brown chickens. I'm still not finding like much in the ways of iron, so we're gonna have to definitely do some mining. Let's see, is that a desert over there? Try not to go too far until I'm like comfortable with the area, but it also kind of comes down to me not writing down the coordinates for home. Ooh, firefly bushes. I'm really hoping that I can find a village though. A village or something with some just loot. Need loot. Also kind of appears that we are like on an island for the most part. Or at least surrounded by a lot of ocean. Got a savanna biome. That might be a good place to find some loot. Okay, well this had protection on it anyways. Projectile protection. We're gonna go ahead and wear that. Won't last long, but it's something. Come on, give me a village. Is that another portal? We'll hit it on the way back. But I do want to make it through at least the other side of the savanna biome just to see if we've got something in the ways of structures. I know it's about to get dark soon too, and I don't really have a weapon. Firefly bush. Yeah, I'm not seeing any village. That is of many concern. Just really hoping to have something like that close by. Oh, armadillo. that a mesa? That's a mesa way out there. But no village. Okay, I guess we are heading back. So there's really not much I can do. I still really need to focus on getting a little more established before I start trying to make like long journeys like this. And hopefully by the time we get back it'll be daylight again. That's a horde. Just need to see if I can locate that other uh, ruined portal. They don't always have the best loot, but it's still something. Yeah, I see it. I think the move here would be to destroy the chest and just grab everything in the chest if it's not directly over lava. Hey, it's on an island. That helps me, I think. As long as the chest isn't on fire. Phew, parkour. Ooh, got a clock, some flint. That's some fancy stuff, I guess. Some extra melon. Yeah. Got a couple things, that ain't bad. Okay, so now we gotta find the jungle biome. Should be kind of off that way. Free mushroom. Okay, so there's our jungle biome. Now it's just a matter of getting far enough into it to where we don't really have to worry about not being able to find where we live. Ooh, we are running out of stamina here. Uh-oh. 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 This is not good. Nice. And we got some bones. And more brown eggs, yay. Parkour. So I think about around here is where we actually got out of the jungle. Somewhere around here. So we should be able to make it back home. So definitely need to work on resources. Oh, witch. Nice. Ow. Neom. Okay, so we should be very close to the house now. I think over here is where the melons were. Yeah, they should be like over there. Yeah, there's the bee. Cool. Cool. Oh, you little shit. It's a menace with that shovel. Ouch. Of course there's monsters nearby. Okay, so we got more of these, some of those, some of those. Another one of these. More eggs, more eggs. This stuff. Oh, that's got thorns. It's got efficiency, but I'm not too... Oh, that's got mending? That might actually be worth something. 3 obsidian, some flint. I had my hoe with me. Okay. I don't necessarily need a clock, but it's handy. Okay, so let me do this. /seed. T. I kind of go over here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find like the spawn chunk. Okay, okay. So I've got a map that I can use now. That's cool. Oops. Put that on. Huh. Could have sort of supposed to get the Monster Hunter achievement there. Yeah, I'll have to like kind of... Oh, hello. What do you have? Oh, you want emeralds. Spider eyes. Why do I want a bucket of pufferfish? I mean, the slime ball. 4 emeralds for a slime ball. You're ridiculous, dude. Get out, ya. That's just pathway robbery there. Let's take out this tree. Go away. Oh, he's got leads. Yeah. So I got my 2 leads and some leather. Yes, I just killed llamas. Don't worry about it. That was strategic. I needed to do that. I needed the leads. The leather, not so much, but leads, those were important. There's some more of seeds. So I guess melon seeds are more important, huh? Get a couple of those planted. I guess this is more just like a precursor stream. Like we're not quite ready to do like big stuff yet, but we're getting set up to where we can start doing big stuff. Probably spend some time mining at the end of this stream and then maybe do a little bit of off-camera stuff. Another melon plant there. Getting us some bread. Hopefully grab a few more apples too. Never have too many apples. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff there. See if I can kind of run out this day and then sleep. That way I can kind of run off the other direction. So I got my leads, wildflowers, mutton. Some more of those. Already had saplings there for that at least. Let's see here. Some of this stuff off. Okay, I do need to make another sword. I had some brown wool too. Oh, we got 2 full chests. Didn't I grab 2? I know I at least grabbed 1. Oh, there they are. I was about to say. Had me many concern. Okay. Got some more of this stuff too. Sweet. Now we're gonna go off this direction. So I can kind of see my spawn chunk on the other screen, but I do want to make sure that I'm like looking at everything correctly. That way I can kind of get an idea of what the true building goal is gonna be. Like, where are we gonna actually like start building? Now, what are we gonna start building? That is another important question. Where, what, how? Hello. Seems like it could be a useful little area through here. Any iron? Ah, iron. Just 1. I'm better than nothing, but damn. I saw the creeper, by the way. I know he's nearby. Oh, there's one. How did I even pass that? Okay, so we're going to kind of do that so it can't drop down. Sweet. That is muy helpful. Is that more? Sweet. Okay, I'm not seeing any that way. I think we got a good amount of coal for now. My biggest thing is being able to, make the tools. It's like we're gonna need a good bit of iron. Okay, nothing crazy through here. Might take some of this coal though. Anything up there? Not really. Yeah, just let them blow up. I need gunpowder right now. Okay, I'm not really seeing any more iron. This is a pretty fancy cave though. Kind of like it. It's nice and cavey. Okay. So I guess really we need to start heading back now because we ran out of daylight. Okay. This just got a little interesting. Already found a mine shaft. I'll be taking that. Ah, hello. Don't be shy. There is a spawner in there. Oops. Okay, so nothing should spawn in. So I don't think anything should spawn in. Now, hopefully there's something in here, like, you know, a chest. No, these things are just an inconvenience. That's... You bitch. You bitch. And we are out of sword now. There's lava there. Oops, didn't mean to add the extra torch there. Okay, so what is this direction? More spawners? Yeah, we'll have to, ooh, iron. We'll definitely have to do some exploring in here. Just don't want to spend too much time because, don't necessarily have all the resources I need. That and it is also dark. Okay. Kinda wish I'd brought my clock now, huh? I'm kidding, it's kinda just a pointless thing. It's midnight. It's that easy. You know. Okay, I have returned. So I'm gonna put that up, put that up, put that up, put that up, that up, that up. Okay, so we need to cook off the iron. Cool. So I guess we're just kind of waiting it out until morning here. Even though I do have a bed. Yeah, I'm still just trying to get like a grasp on everything that is in this map here. So if that's a spawn chunk, I'm on that lake. Supposedly I walked right past a village. Or I'm just not reading this map right. So if I had to guess, this map is backwards for me. Well, I'm not seeing the second pillager outpost, that's the thing. I'm gonna add in the way. So it appears that if I were to go a little bit past that pillager outpost, I'd find a village. Dark Forest don't really lead to anything. Okay, so I'm gonna try that and see if there actually is a village over there. Need to make me another sword. And probably an axe. I'll save the rest of the iron for another pickaxe. I also need to make some torches too. So got us an iron sword, an iron axe. Then toss you in there for now. Toss you in there for now. So we got food. Got quite a bit of torches. I think I'm gonna keep that coal on me. I should probably make another pick while I'm here. Let's go ahead and make a pickaxe. Just in case I come across anything cool. Okay. So according to this, if I go over here, so that way I would be heading east, right? Yes, okay. So that is correct. So if I go kind of more southeast, I should find a village. I kind of follow the long side of that mini savanna here. So if I go through the savanna, this should be the long ways. Yes, okay. So if I literally just followed this, I should come across a village over there. Site maps are not cheating. For future reference. This is for surveying purposes. Really, I just want to see what's at this first village. There's always some decent loot, or usually some decent loot. So I gotta cross water. Hey, look, a village. Would you look at that? The map's correct. Okay, cool. Good to know. Now, is it a populated village? Kinda doesn't look like it is. Damn it. I'll be taking that. Oh, they got a golem. It is populated. Oh, I forgot about that. That means... Okay, so now... So if my theory is correct, this should work in the composter. Yes. Now hopefully this isn't just carrots, but potatoes are always the food item I try to go after. I mean, wheat is important for like farming animals and whatnot, but I guess carrots are too if you have pigs. So we might just have to spend a little bit of time in this village here. So it looks like these might be carrots, but it's possible that there's a few potatoes kind of mixed in here. Like, that's the main reason why I wanted the village, was for the loot and the vegetables. Yeah, that's mine. Can't have it. Okay, so I got me carrots now. And that over there appears to be potatoes. Sweet. Very handy, very handy. This guy's gonna have a stroke if I keep taking his bone meal. Okay, check out their trades. This guy over here is just like, what trades? I'm still looting y'all. Just so y'all are aware, I am still going to be looting y'all. Nobody got chests? One of y'all gotta have something. I feel like these are potatoes. Yes! Very cool. Don't these guys grow beetroot now too? Isn't that a thing? I feel like it is. Take a couple of these for some bread. Just kind of robbing these people. I don't think they mind. Ooh, stonecutter. I might have to come back to this and like kidnap the entire village. I've done that before. Take a couple more of these. They won't mind. For some reason their golem's way up there. If I had to guess, there's not another nearby village. I've got to check out this map a little bit. So I do kind of want to spend like a day here just to make sure that like if they do have something along the lines of like beets or something, I can at least get those while I'm here. Because we got 3 carrots, 5 potatoes. That should be enough for what I need. Because from there I can just start producing more. That ain't a problem. I know I'm not like the most energetic host right now, but need caffeine. Okay, you're all gonna have to deal with seeing my background for a minute. Okay, so there is another village further on. I'd have to go a little bit north and a little bit more west, I think. Or, yeah, I'd have to go west. Right, is that the correct direction? Towards positive X? Oh, east. Dur. I durred. I have mutton. I think I'm willing to take the risk. Okay, so I need to go that way and this way a touch. I'm gonna cross like 2 rivers. Oh, that little shit. Okay, so here's the first river. It's like a nice solid curve, yeah. Okay, so this is the river I do believe that I just crossed. Should be a nice lake here, yup. Oh, turtles. That's cool. Might grab 1 or 2 of those at some point. Neom. So make it through there. We're still facing the correct direction too to make it to this place. Then here's the other river, which we're kind of supposed to follow, I think. Yeah, because it kind of goes north. Yeah, we're going to follow this river to the fork. Somewhere over here, that river kind of forks off like 3 or 4 ways. He says, "Hey, look, the village. I found it." And finding another village is nice too because that's more villagers. And this one's actually on what looks like a stone beach. So it's actually a good chance that we can find stuff to mine over here too. Yep, iron right there. We'll get that in the daytime. This looks like a nice village too. This looks like a very nice village. Damn. I just move here. This is fancy. around a little bit. Up, up, up. Oh! Got potatoes, bread, apples. Really, I'm just gonna take the potatoes. They're mine. Get shit on. Okay, so we are out of that. Oh, I'm not wearing any pants. Why would you do that? Oh, because you're the same guy. So the witch poisoned herself too? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Golem! Golem didn't do a damn thing. Ah, sweet. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help today. I will remember this. Okay. So there's probably not gonna be any loot in here. No, it's a nitwit. Probably has like a collection of rocks or something. Yeah, this village had a little bit more promise while I was walking up. Is there anything else to loot? Hey, lootable stuff. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna take your bread. You don't need it. And your potatoes. Because you won't need them. You will not need them. I can promise you that. Another stone cutter. And I'm like semi-debating on just destroying their entire... I already looted you. Just destroying their entire economy here. And taking all of their stuff. Yeah, I already went to this building. I already been in that one. And that one, and that one. I think anybody else is gonna really have anything. Okay. Oop, almost fell off. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just like, you know, kind of destroy their whole economy here. Somebody around here has a blast furnace. already looted you. Heh. Won't be a mason for long. Okay, so that was just a nitwit house. Nothing in this one. That's carrots. Also carrots. Wheat. I think everybody's got beetroot. Okay, I've already been in here. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to take your lectern. Take all your books. Their economy is about to collapse. I think I already looted him. Yeah, I'll loot him better. Take all of his bread. You want to trade with me? Oh, you do have beets. Somewhere. What is that? Oh, you want beetroot. I see. I see. So I need to find, like, can I put kelp in? I think I put kelp in the composter. Get as much of this as I can. So how does the bundle work? Is there stuff in here already? No, it's empty. Okay. You can put kelp in it. They always look like they get so offended whenever you use their composter. If you could move, that'd be great. Need more kelp. Seems like I'm just kind of going all over the place, but I can assure you we are having great success, contrary to popular belief. I also cannot see chat. I can see chat. Hi, Nessa. You must not have been here long. I hope not, anyways. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at so I've got a map for this specific seed, so I can actually kind of see where all I'm going, and I can't have the map and OBS chat, like, actively there at the same time. Right now, I'm just kind of going on a looting spree. And this farmer is getting just like absolutely offended that I am using his composter. To the point where I might just take it. So none of these appear to be beets. That's carrot. It's wheat. Carrot. More potato. No, not that one. That one. That is carrot. I'll put it back because he's getting all offended and going, "Huh." Okay. So now I'm going to kind of start heading back towards the home base after I steal a composter, even though I really don't need to steal it. I just feel like it. Yeah, nobody's got beet. But I've got composter. Good luck, y'all. Yes, I'm trying to get a good idea of where I'm going with this playthrough. That, and I'm trying to get all the supplies I'm gonna need to at least get like a good start. Oh yeah? Yeah, she might learn a thing or two, especially because this is like the most recent update that apparently happened like within the past day or two, I think. Like I was just playing it the other day and it was 1.21.7 and now it's 0.8, so it's just like what happened? I don't know what else changed, but we're here and we're playing it. I'm an inspiration. She's about to go terrorize villagers. If she has been inspired by me anyways, she's going to go terrorize villagers. But yes, I'm trying to get like I don't need a massive stockpile of coal, but I really need to get more iron. Like like the last major update they did, where they kind of changed how like the entire mining mindset has changed. That made it to where it's like a lot harder to find certain things like iron unless you're like way underground. And now it's getting dark, so it's about to start getting spoopy. Always fun, always fun. Luckily, I think according to the map, I should be able to just go that way-ish, and I should be able to at least make it to the last village. I also feel like there's another, I forget what they're called, like stone beaches or whatever. But those are like goated whenever it comes to finding resources. Really wish I had my shaders mod because I wouldn't have to place torches anymore. Just walk around with the torch in my hand. Okay, ready? Parkour. Like the caving aspect of this game has absolutely changed in the past 3 years. Hopefully I can find just a little bit more iron. There's coal. So I've got 5 ore. I think I had a few still at the house. I'm really not seeing any. And I think I'm at least getting close enough to think I've got enough for like 2 or 3 pickaxes worth, maybe more, on top of some other stuff, but I mean, that should at least get me where I need in order to find like a cave underground. As long as I don't find like an ancient city or something, because then I'm probably going to die. I don't know how to navigate those that well yet, other than I know that wool is like very important. That's about it. Okay, so I remember seeing this lava fall, I guess, whenever I was walking out here. Just kind of run past these guys. Not looking for confrontation, I'm just looking for loot. Okay, I think I see the other village. I think they had a couple of things that I could steal. Other than the people, that comes later. I will be stealing the people. Unless I find a place nearby another village, like a lot of villagers. But I also have to look back into the how the villager procreation works. So I can just grab like a couple of villagers and just start my own population or whatever. That's a whole different story. Okay. So I think I determined they don't have beetroot. So nobody in this village really had anything. I think this guy... No. So this guy had a stone cutter. I think that was the only thing worth noting in here. I take that, so now he's just a normal villager again. Or I guess he could be a farmer. That works too. Ah! Beetroot. Cool. That was like the last thing I needed. I didn't think that he actually grew any. Pick up these fallen leaves. Of course the spider wants to come after me. I think I only needed that one. But we'll grab two just in case. Okay, I did need two. Okay, so we will take one, because I'll be generous for now. Then I'm dipping out back to the house. If I steal this egg. Okay, I think I already took everything that was in that house. Okay, so now I need to head like southwest. Okay. I'm heading the right direction. That's good. Ow. Shot me with the arrow right in the face. Bees. That's another thing I gotta figure out is exactly how to work the bees. Like, I know like the basics of it. Like how to actually, spoopy. Like how to actually transfer the bees. There's definitely some things that I got to still figure out. Okay, so now I know I need to go this direction here. My house should be just on the other side of this hill. So it was closer than I thought. Just hoping that a pillager patrol doesn't see me. Last thing I need right now. But yeah, now that I've got all the other vegetables, I've got the other vegetables now, I can really resource farm. And I can go back to mining. But I really do need to set up to... So essentially I've got to do this in stages because I'm in survival this time and not creative. Normally when I do big builds I'm in creative mode. But this time I'm doing it in survival, so I actually have to gather every individual resource and everything. Lightning just hit that. My house should be over here somewhere. I live in a hole. I think my hole is right here. Yes, there's my hole. My little tiny hidey hole. Boop. But yeah, I've got a lot of expansion I gotta do. A lot of resource farming I've gotta do. I also gotta kind of survey the area a little bit and kind of figure out what my options are. Because usually I try to build like near a village, but none of the villages around here really had much of anything. But luckily, I know there are ways that you can actually like make the villagers repopulate and things like that. So I can create villagers. It's pretty cool. Make me a little storage room here. I know there's other ways that I can like make certain stuff like where did my torches go? Oh, there they are. Put a torch in there. Okay, so for the time being, you will go in there, you will go in there, you can go in here. Need to plant all this stuff here. You go there, you go there, you go there, there. There. Books. Okay. Where is my hoe? Right there. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more chest here. So that should be good enough for like 3. And a double chest here, and a double chest here. Here a chest, there a chest, everywhere a chest. Okay. Morty. Did I grab my hoe? I did. Cool. Neom. Not too worried about them. They can't really go too far. I mean, I guess I can. It's raining. Yeah, I'm just kind of like doing all my preliminary stuff here, gathering all my resources and making sure I can like farm up a bunch of stuff so I just like don't have to worry about like, you know, starving to death or anything like that. What a dick. Okay, so I got all that stuff. So I shouldn't really be strapped for food anymore. I've still got my mutton as well. Good old mutton. And I definitely need to find some resources to get like armor and whatnot too. That is kind of important. In fact, one thing I might actually do over here is we're sneaky. Ooh-wee, he trying. That means I can actually grow this beetroot and multiply some plants here. Yeah. So I got even more. Got even more carrots too. Yeah. And I've only got one arrow in my foot. Okay. So now my iron should be done smelting. Cool. Throw some of this extra cobblestone in there. I split my stock roughly in half. Yeah, I'm just trying to get an idea of exactly how I'm going to execute the next parts. So I don't necessarily need that one single one. But I always carry extra logs and whatnot with me. Okay, I don't need my hoe right now. So I've got one stone pickaxe. That might be enough, but I'm also going to switch over to using bread here, I think. I think that's going to be the move. Just to help keep that extra inventory slot open. I'm gonna go ahead and make me a third pickaxe as well. Third pickaxe. Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing here? I don't believe so. I did find some cool stuff down here. Got me some amethyst stuff in here. But I also went down here and started strip mining as well, which is not necessarily effective, at least in current Minecraft, but the Coldplay jokes. But yeah, strip mining isn't really as effective as it used to be, but it's still a good way to, one, get yourself up on like the Blackstone and whatnot. But also, whenever you're this low in the ground, that's where diamonds spawn. This might also help me find a cavern or something. That'd be cool. Caverns are where it's at right now. In fact, I might want to start like kind of digging a little lower. I mean, I'm at -2 right now. So I might go down to like -10-ish. So I want to say 16 to -16 is like the sweet spot for naturally forming diamonds. Not saying I'm necessarily going after diamonds, but it would be nice. Cobbled deep slate, that's what this is called. Knew Blackstone wasn't right. Blackstone is what surrounds that the amethyst over there. Got some tuff. Which that's fun to build with. Might actually grab it. It's easy to mine, and whenever you polish it, it looks really nice. Great way to waste a pickaxe. Already got a whole stack of tuff. Which if I were to do a build with it, I need hundreds. Probably not hundreds, but a good like chest worth of tuff. Throw a torch here. Torch here. I'll come back for the rest of it later on. For right now, I do need to like continue mining. What level are we at? -8. That's respectable. At least it should be. On the quest for some iron, as per usual. Oh, found diamonds. You're not what I was looking for, but I'll take them. I will take them. Always kind of mine around the immediate area of where you just found your diamonds, because I've had it happen multiple times where, like, you go and you mine, there's always like that one that's like diagonally spawned. Okay, so I don't think we're dealing with that today. And there goes another pickaxe. But we had one more. Got 2 diamonds out of that. I hear lava to my left. Ah, found a cavern. Of some sort. Don't know exactly the extent of it. Is that iron? Gold. Put a torch up here. That way I know that's my exit. I don't necessarily need gold right now, but it's nice to have for later. Ah, okay, that's why I was hearing monsters and shit. So we're going to block that off. Kind of torch this place up. Shouldn't have to use too many torches. There's a lava pool down there, it seems. There was not a lava pool, okay. More gold. A lot more lapis too. Iron! That's what I'm here for. See, these caves go deep. Make sure. Oh, there was an outlier there. Got me 6 iron out of that. That's right, I saw more over there. Just two. Yep, guess just the two. Grab some gold. It's nice for smelting XP. I keep hearing mobs. They kind of sound like they're above me. So that's not where I came from. I came from over here. Ah, cool. Iron. Yeah, gold is honestly useful for like certain redstone creations, but mostly for like piglin trading whenever you get to the nether. I did grab that lapis up here, didn't I? I did, okay. I think I did. Okay, so somewhere around here there's like an open cave. It sounds like it's in this direction. Definitely getting closer. I think it's above me. There's clay down here. Oh, hello. Shit, 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 shit. I'm about to die. Well, damn. And lag. Okay. So I probably should have blocked off that hole. Probably should have blocked off that hole. Okay. So I was roughly in this area, I think. Yeah. So how much of my stuff did I get back? It looks like roughly all of it. Come on. Get y'all in this hole. Well, this is cool. Ah, that's why there are so many zombies. There was a spawner. Gold horse armor. Golden apple. They can keep their... Well, actually, the flesh is nice to have if I have a cleric. Iron horse armor, beetroot, gunpowder, more gold. Huh. Okay. And we got glowberries down here, too. Huh. So I forget what this is called. It's like a lush cavern or something. Right? Lush cave. I don't think I've actually come across one of these in a survival. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now if I could find like a massive one, I would totally live underground. I don't really want to disturb like the glowberries or anything either right now, just because I believe that there's like something special you have to do to keep them from like in order to grow them properly, there's something specific you have to do, and I cannot remember what it was. I also could be wrong as well. Okay, that was a terrible idea. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. Yeah, I didn't know that clay actually spawned underground like this. That's pretty cool. You don't just have to continuously drown to build a brick house. Oh, sweet. More iron. So we'll definitely have like a good amount of supplies now. Oh yeah, a lot more iron. See, caving is definitely the way to go. It's dangerous, but you end up with a lot of good stuff. So there wasn't really anywhere for me to go down here. So I definitely got to keep in mind that I found the, I'm going to take one or two of the glowberries with me. Just so I can have them on standby. So I know I can replant them. It's just I feel like there's something specific I had to do to keep them, like, you know, alive. I could be wrong, but I'm going to take a few of those. so there's nothing that way. Okay. So we're gonna go back up to the surface, I think. Start smelting some stuff. This one. So yeah, we ended up with 38 iron. That's pretty good. So that could be a full set of armor in itself. Only found 2 diamonds though. I definitely do need to go read up on the newest update. So I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Like there's probably been like 3 or 4 massive updates since I've actually seriously played Minecraft. I think I was like last played in the early stages of 120 or 119. And this will probably just be an occasional series as well, depending on how it's received. Like I don't anticipate doing it all the time, but you never know what'll happen. Okay, make sure I get all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and so this is mining junk. Cool. That's a whole stack right there. Throw some of my loots up in here. Cool. Time is it? Daytime. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there. So none of my potatoes are quite ready yet. None of my carrots are quite ready yet. Got a good bit of wheat though. And now it's getting dark. Honestly, I think I kind of need to light up this area a little bit better anyways. Grab like 16 torches. Try to keep as many of the spookies from spawning as I can. Yeah, lit up the area a little bit. And luckily soon we won't have to even use bread. We'll have potatoes. Cool, we definitely got good bit of iron now. Got enough for pants. Yeah. Honestly, this leaf litter might actually be a little bit overpowered. Like, I honestly cannot lie. Just because you can burn it off as fuel, and it's everywhere. And you can use it as natural compost for the composter. So you're able to get bone meal. Look at how fast it stacks too. Like 30 seconds of that and I've already got a full stack and almost another half. Like that is ridiculous. Now some people enjoy the tried and true lava bucket. Oh, that's another thing I really need to do too, is remember to make a bucket. But yeah, I might do a little bit of off-camera stuff in the next couple of days just to like save the extra grind time. But like going back down to the mine, grabbing some tuff, cycling through some plants or whatever, things that'll just take like a little bits of time, and maybe do some like scouting and figure out exactly. I won't go too far without, streaming it or whatever. If I do stream this again, I'm sure I will. I'm always getting hurt, so it's nice having that like that one game that I can play without actually like getting too mad at or getting like injured further. Because iRacing tonight, that would have been brutal on my hands. It would have been like actually brutal. But yeah, I think right now I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Go get me some food because I got pizza earlier and I'm really feeling like getting some more pizza now. But yeah, if you like the stream, make sure you leave a like, comment whenever the VOD comes up, subscribe, bell icon if you want to see more and find out when I'm streaming again. Probably won't be streaming tomorrow. What I'll probably end up doing tomorrow, if my hands will allow me, is just grind out some official races in iRacing and probably work a little bit more on getting together an AI series, just because I do want to do another AI series, but we'll see what comes of that. I really haven't decided which series I want to do yet, but I'm leaning more towards like late model stocks, or I don't know, maybe even a pro truck or something. We'll see what happens. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to try to stuff my fat face in pizza and hopefully get some sleep tonight. But yeah, later on, y'all.